guitar and sing. I'm Russell.
I'm Joey, I play drums.
I'm Dandee, I play bass.
I'm Ben, play banjo.
So for each of you, what first interested you in music?
I was raised around a lot of music. My mom's a music teacher. Parents are both involved in a lot of music. My grandfather played in kind of a gospel bluegrass band in Kansas. My uncle had a band in Michigan on the other side of the family. So I just kind of grew up doing a lot of it.
It's just, I don't know, it was always there, same thing, musical family. And I liked how certain songs would make me feel a certain way, and I thought it'd be kind of cool if I could do that with somebody else.
Nope, you don't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ben? No?
My uncle was a professional musician, and I just grew up around him a lot, and thought that
I got started a little older than most of these guys. It was kind of a friend of mine said, hey, let's start a band, and I was like, alright. I'd always listened to music, you know, as a kid it was always around, and all played music, and singing the truck and everything, so it was always interesting and kind of had, you know, the same emotional appeal that it has to a lot of different people, but first time I played it live, I realized how good it made me feel, like I could forget about all the problems and everything.
I definitely grew up in a musical family. We had to be in music lessons or be in large group performances if we were going to do anything extracurricular, whether it was sports or anything else. In addition to that, I can remember like seeing first performers and thinking that like I have to do that. I have no choice. Like I really. So it's been really visceral for me. It's like we have three primary songwriters: myself, Russell, and Josh. And these guys are just along for the ride.
they are riding their coattails.
That's right.
Little do they know they have to write all the music for the next album.
We already did. Dandy and I have been working on a Porter Draw album that we've been recording ourselves.
Yeah, it's separate.
And it'll be coming out in the spring, next
Sorry.
spring. It's called the Porter Draw.
It's our drum and bass.
It's our drum and bass album.
What are some of the things your songs are about?
Death.
Making other people feel like shit.
Being in jail.
Heartbreak.
A lot of stuff about being in jail.
That's why I
Very
stuff about being in
existential
jail.
music.
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Not that we're in jail, about other people being in jail, actually. Just since this is going on the interweb.
Yes.
We've
Never been in jail together.
There's some happy stuff. Moonshine.
About moonshine.
There's some happier
That's a love
tunes.
There's
Whiskey?
one song. Driving.
Driving.
On the road.
A lot of road stuff. Yeah.
There's a lot of geography in our music.
Okay.
Eli said that.
Being alone. Being alone.
For whatever reason.
What else?
How has your music evolved since when you first started?
Oh man. Joey, do you want to cover that one?
Sure. They used to be kind of more of a, not traditional, but falling more into the bluegrass genre with a little bit of country stylings, if you will. But I think, you know, then they added, you know, an electric bass player, and so that changes the sound, and then adding a drummer to it obviously changes the sound. I think that's what it probably takes down. Most people would say it's not anywhere near traditional bluegrass anymore, but definitely an influence. And it's become very kind of country, but not modern pop country, kind of more of, you know, what would be country in the 30s, 40s, 50s, or the alternative sort of country of the 70s, 80s.
Like the outlaw country music, maybe.
Yeah.
One of the greatest challenges you've faced as a band?
But anytime you go on the road, I mean, there's just, you know, you're with each other, so many things can happen, you know, sometimes you're, you know, sometimes shows go wrong, sometimes money goes wrong, all kinds of stuff.
There was one moment that trumps it all. When the brakes went out on the van going over what mountain pass?
Red Mountain Pass.
in Colorado, going to Ouray. This is pre-Dandee and pre-Joey, and out of the band, and it was just nerve-wracking and miserable.
What the hell are we doing?
Yeah, you know,
Why are we?
That was a long weekend.
that was a really long weekend. That wasn't even just the beginning of it, but that band
Yeah.
was breaking down.
But it's also, you know, true, like anything else in life, it's like the best parts of doing it are
We threw rocks
being on the road.
at things as a game once it finally broke down for good.
So what direction are you trying to take the Porter Draw?
North.
Oh, okay.
East.
Onward, but always onward and upward.
Outward.
Onward.
We're working on a new CD.
So
Hopefully it'll be out around August.
yeah,
And,
that's
Maybe
it's really
early.
different than the first one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very much a country record, really.
so
You can't just play the same style forever. You know, I'm sick of the song I'm coming.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sick of my song.
Me too.
So what are some good things about the Albuquerque music scene?
It's not really competitive for most people. There's certain.
At least the scene we exist in, it's been very helpful and very supportive.
We're all really good friends.
All of the other bands are interested in seeing us and supporting us and asking us to join them on stage and really creating a lot of buzz around the Americana. So, like, people to shout out would be the Squash Blossom Boys, Three String Fail, the Saltine Ramblers.
I think the music scene
Vader
is
Fist.
fantastic. Vader Fist Family Band is probably the best band in the state.
Sage Harrington.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that like it's so cooperative and it's so much fun to be like going on stage with your friends and you know it's the same people you watched baseball with the day before and then you go.
Albuquerque's a good place in terms of access to. Everybody gets a chance, whether they believe that or not. You may not be able to just walk in and play Launchpad on a Friday night, but that's unrealistic anyway. You know, you have to build up to that, but if you work at it, you'll get a shot here. The community, the people who go out to see music here will give you a shot, and you'll learn real quick whether you're good or not, because the people here are also very honest, it's good.
Have there been any people who've been really great supporters?
Joey.
I started out actually liking the band.
No, I'm not kidding actually.
Before I
Yeah,
was in the band.
Joey did the first record.
Yeah,
Um,
recorded it.
all those bands we just said.
Joe
Yeah.
Anderson is.
Joey Anderson is, I love that guy. He's a good man.
Folks at Marble.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's people who, like a lot of people who come out to every show, too many people to mention individually, but thanks to them, we see it, they come